So she tells me that she's on this thing. You guys know about this Tinder? Yeah. All the interns know about that? Mm-hmm. And what it is a way to kind of meet other people, like-minded people for friendship and hookups, yes?
Pretty much, yes.
For the hookups? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So guess what? She says, hey, you know that guy that's working in your office? I go, who? She goes, Danny. Mm-hmm. I go, Danny? You mean the guy who does all these great videos? That Danny? Can you get a shot of Danny? Hi, Danny. How you doing there, bud? Why don't you have a seat?
What about him?
Well, it turns out that Charlie, my daughter, you were in the hospital the night this child was born.
Yes.
And this young man are corresponding on the Tinder.
Where?
Okay. Hey.
Hi, Danny. How you doing there, bud?
I'm all right.
Fred, what do you think of that?
Who initiated it?
Well, what happens is you see pictures of people, right? And you kind of scroll through them, and you can say yes or no. Mm-hmm. It is truly a disgusting little piece of software.
Is it? I hope you're not talking about my daughter as a disgusting piece of software.
No, Tinder.
Tinder.
Why is it disgusting? Because as far as you're concerned, sex is the bottom line?
No, it's just it's a very shallow way of doing things. But
but sometimes
bored.
It's good to cut through the crap.
So you were so you were skimming along, and she was skimming along,
right? And it's kind of I guess I saw her, and I did not realize who she was.
Didn't you?
And I did the yes, and then it only shows you that you got a yes if you both said yes.
So she would have had to see a picture of Danny to say yes as well, so that there would be a connection.
Right.
So is this just a big, huge coincidence?
Did you see her in here on Monday?
I have seen her on 2 or 3 occasions.
Have you?
Okay. In a court of law, this would be quite damning. However, we're on a morning radio show, so I reserve the right to say I didn't recognize her.
I'm concerned about her now at this point. So what is step 2 then?
I'm not finished with step 1.
Step 1, part B.
Let me tell you, let me tell you what happened. Because I see a match, right, shows up in the thing, and it shows you that you've matched with somebody. And Connor is the one who actually put the Tinder on my phone.
So it's Connor's fault.
It's Connor's fault.
No,
yeah. If anybody asks, it's Connor's fault.
Yeah.
So he was looking through my matches, and he goes, "Do you know who this is?" When he opens it up, and I said, "No, who is it?" He says, "That's Charlie. That's the daughter of the man we work for."
That's the boss man's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And so
well, kids will be kids, and
the
that's
future is now.
So it's there is not, in this case, there will be no second step. But what would the next step be?
I guess you would talk.
You understand there will be no second step.
No, I understand.
Okay.
And you know what? In fairness to Danny, and Charlie is a responsible grown adult of her own free will.
Yes, she is, unfortunately.
She can do whatever she wants. And she actually told me about this. And she said, "Are you going to say anything?" And I said, "Yeah, because I think it's cute, and I actually happen to like Danny. And since there will be no further contact, this is fine. We can just have this conversation."
This is something American chick flicks are written for.
Exactly.
Like You've Got Mail.
And it turned, in the end, I have him killed. Is that
yeah? This is the beginning of a romantic comedy where you're the bad guy.
Yeah, and then it turns out in the end,
you're the good guy.
I turn around and I find him a great candidate, and I still have him killed. Hang on a second.
I hate to even think about it.
I know.
So, Danny, you come to me on Tinder talking about my daughter.
Godfather.
So you say to me, "Godfather, can I make Tinder fun with your daughter?" I say, "No, Danny.